I built my entire career on the hustle, you know? 23 years old, and I was the youngest creative director this Silicon Valley agency had ever seen. My office, it was all glass, overlooking the bay, symbolic of how transparently superior I was. Every pitch, every client, every industry award, it had Blaine's name on it. I was the king of the swipe up, the monarch of the micro ad. We had our inner circle, the algorithm. Our rule was simple. Always be trending. Always be ruthless. If a campaign wasn't hitting 7 figures, it was a failure. We'd give these backhanded critiques too, like, that's a bold design choice, Brenda. Love how you're keeping it simple. Then Maya arrived, fresh out of the regional Iowa office, all quiet and wide-eyed. I saw her as raw material, honestly. I decided to take her under my wing, show her how the real game works, the whole dog-eat-dog drill. I told her about the rivals, the power players, and even confided that my big Genesis account was teetering. I thought she was just a sweet, innocent, small-town kid, but I was a fool. A naive, tech-bro fool. Behind my back, she fed me garbage data, subtle misdirections, making me greenlight a truly disastrous rebrand for Genesis. I mean, it was an epic fail. My perfect reputation, my glass office, my kingdom, it all shattered faster than a cheap phone screen. The client pulled the account. I was called into the boardroom. They didn't fire me. Worse, they put me on administrative leave. I went from the cover of Ad Age to clearing out my desk in a single, gut-wrenching afternoon. I felt like that guy, the one who peaked in high school, suddenly invisible. You know that feeling when the spotlight just flips off and you're left standing there just a dude in a too tight suit? Everything I'd worked for, all the hype, it was gone. 6 months later, I'm running social media for a local bakery. Seriously. But you know what? Lying in bed after a 12-hour shift, smelling like sourdough instead of overpriced cologne, I started to think. I stopped worrying about the views and started worrying about the crust. I didn't need the algorithm anymore. I was still good at what I did, just not the Blaine I used to be. I used to be the king of clickbait. Now I'm just the king of my own darn good bread.